7 past 12. Did you hear the cock? That cock was yelling. So I just woke up. Alexa, time.
The time is 12:07 p.m.
Yeah, PM. Did I say AM? No, it's PM. Let's go do some.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I had to stop Alexa making that. I think I can change in the settings. That how to. Yeah, yeah. Like half of the world is basically consist of such cocks. So you better you better be able to you better be able to ignore them basically. And fix this power bar on the wall, but if I drill directly, uh nah, then wood. 6 past 3. I better close the windows now. I don't see any rays of the sun, so that means it's just getting colder. Keeping the windows so open, getting the room colder, so need to close the windows. There is a problem. I could not find my drill bits. Call my mother, she was saying, you moved it and kept it in a better place. But I could not find it. I looked it up for 1 minute, 30 seconds. I could not find it. I was organizing the bedroom rack. Yeah, least important, then over there more important, and they are very important. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Nasipur bank checks, stamps, scotch tape. It was not coming out. A single layer was not coming out, so I took the blade and with a very gentle press I cut the tape. Okay, like that, and 2-3 layers came out at once. So use it or lose it, basically that principle is getting applied once again. And so the uh, so the thought process is that two little screws will be sticking out from there, and this thing will get, I mean the power bar will get hooked from here, and then one a little bigger screw will go in like that in the wall through the wood. Magnetic tape. Let's see, guys, how strong this is. Oh, it's sticking, it's sticking. It is sticking. Not that strong, not super strong, but easily. Okay, let's check out the polarity of the magnetic tips. So the bottom side of the bottom magnet is the glue side, and the top side of the top magnet is the glue side. I mean, you can tell. And how is this magnet sticking? So it's sticking with some glue. Yeah, like glue over there. My finger is not magnetic. I don't know, sometimes I over explain, but you can stick it like this. Then if you push, it pushes you back. Then you can stick it from this side. So the question is, how is it polarized? Which side is north, which side is south? Like, is this side north, this side south, or this side this much north, this much south? It's barely sticking. Is there a way to magnetize it myself? I know the principle of electromagnetism, but I mean, I think it's not bad. I mean, it's not going to fall. What is this thing made of? It's not plywood. It's looking like the drawing board that. Yeah. When I was a kid, I used to think that nobody's there except the sun, except my son, my son, not my son, our son, humanity's son, or whose son, whoever takes benefit from the sun. Okay, so when I was a kid, I used to think, even when I was 13 or 14, I used to think that the fruits of trees are like, what to say, like, what to say, what comes out, uh, what is it, like poop for humans. The same thing, fruits for trees. It's got a better name, formal name, but I can't recall it, the name. So, but that's not true. Fruits are for reproduction for trees, and trees want you to eat the fruits so that you can poop out the seeds at different places, basically, and the leaves get yellow. That's how the trees shed their poop. কটায় উঠেছি? একটাই কে বললো, আগে উঠেছি অনেক। There we go. So this is the wiring, okay, neutral, and then live neutral, okay, live neutral over there, and this is the live wire of the bulb, and the neutral wire is over there. I'm just using this thing, this holder, to make sure that the black wire doesn't come out from the neutral socket. What happens if I take this off? Then yeah, it will start, it can glow if I take this off. It can glow. Can it glow? Well, it's still glowing, but if I take the neutral off, no, it can glow without the neutral. So 2 neutrals, 2 lives, basically. Not basically, surely. Job's done. Job's done. I can like turn off and on from there, like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've connected it with the second switch. So this is the second switch, and phone. There we go. All on, all off. Then we have got timer, setting, many more options. Switch 2. Found them, but maybe I should have kept them in the box which I got with them. I still could not find the biggest drill bit, basically, which I used a few times to drill some of the very big holes, wood on wood. So that's one thing. But whatever, this will do for now, I guess. But at first I was looking blindly, then I could not find it. But then then I thought, like, where did I see it the last time? That's how I found it. Finally. Job's done, guys. Job's done. Guys. So there are a few problems. Like, I could not find the biggest drill bit. So that was problem number 1. But the biggest problem about this was that so the power bar has got 2 holes on its back. So you just need to hang the power bank with the help of those 2 holes on 2 screws which are mounted on the wood or on the wall. So, but I did put the screws on the wood, but the gap in between was a little off. I used the scotch tape, but still it was a little off. So first time it was 2 millimeters or 5 millimeters shorter, 5 millimeters, half a centimeter shorter, and then I extended it. I used a nail, took a nail and nailed it, took the nail off, screwed in, but then still the power, I could not hang the power bar. Then I measured once again, like exactly 10. It needed to be exactly 10 centimeters in this case. So it was 2 millimeters too big. Yeah, it was 2 millimeters too big. 2 millimeters. First time it was 5 millimeters, then it was 2 millimeters too big. Then again, but I tried a lot to forcefully do this, but that didn't work. Even if it worked, maybe it would have been loose. So be very careful. It looks like a PR, and you take the PR's head. That's where the holes should be for the screws, for the two screws. Not yeah. So even if you're off by 2 millimeters, it's a big deal. Crocodile clips. Let's go. More space is left. Like, I can also make more space. At least right now, 3 2-pin plugs can go in, and over there, space is left. But so there is a problem that the tank water doesn't come on the basin. So I can connect the tank line pipe over there, but that's expensive. Plus it's not that necessary, I guess. So I can do one thing, that I can connect a little pipe and bend it so that the water comes from there. That way I can use this as my basin. 822 Udhikari Electric. Udhikari, that was closed. Then Saha Electric. He did not understand what crocodile clips are. These are also called alligator clips. But I showed him a photo. Then he said, oh, okay, battery clips. But anyways, he did not have those. So let's see, guys, if Vidyut Alloy has it. And then multimeter, I saw the most basic multimeter in their shop, 160 rupees. It can measure voltage, current and resistance. But I need a better one, or I can get by with the Meko one. God, these scooties. Or I don't know whose fault it was. There we go. 23, 24 after 2 days, Christmas. একটা ছবি তুলে নিয়ে যাই. 9:21. I'm back. It's so risky to like ride a cycle. It's too risky to ride a cycle. Like, this like better. It should be better. Hey, তুই যা বাটার দিয়ে শেখ.
বাটার দিয়ে শেখবো না, এমনি খা।
না, এমনি হবে না.
এমনি হবে।
It needs to be better controlled or monitored, and the punishment, there must be harsh, stricter punishments. Otherwise, people show their animal instincts. Like, yeah.
ঠিক আছে।
Traffic, too much traffic, too many people.
পানিশমেন্ট করতে হবে না তো।
Too many people, not enough land.
সেটাই তো, চন্দননগরে সবাই এসে ভিড় করছে না, প্রচন্ড ভিড়।
কে ভিড় করছে চন্দননগরে?
সবাই ভিড় করছে, আমরা ভিড় করছি, সবাই ভিড়
আমরা ভিড় করছি। আমি তো চন্দননগরেই, আমি তো এসেছিলাম 3 বছর বয়স।
ওইটাই, সবাই ভিড় করছে।
সবাই কি ভিড় করছে?
আগে থেকে ভিড় করছে, এখনো ভিড় করছে, নিয়ে ঠান্ডায়
কতজন মানে থাকে অনেকে, কিন্তু পৃথিবীর তুলনায় কতজন, কিন্তু ঠিকঠাক ম্যানেজমেন্ট নেই।
এটা পরে তো শীত কাটছে।
হ্যাঁ, কেটেছে। সাইকেল চালাচ্ছিলাম তো, বাইক চালালে গরম লাগে, ঠান্ডা লাগে। তুই যা কাজ কর।
কাজ করে আমার তো রুটি দিয়ে রেখে দেবো, আমার 1 বছর পর।
না আমি যাচ্ছি। So either the stores were closed or they did not have the crocodile clips. Some of them even did not understand the name. But our battery clips or alligator clips, the station intersection electric shop did have it, but he was asking for 30 rupees for a pair for two, one red, one black, small ones. And the wires were not connected. He should have said before. And after he handed me, then he was saying that he said before, but that could be a complete lie, because that might be a trick to get me into his trap. But I returned it. It's too, like, you just in the Chandni market, it's like everywhere. So sometimes I think, where am I living? Is this, like, Chandanagar is good for a few things, like Chandanagar strand is there, but where am I living? Sometimes I wonder, where am I living? Danadar with 3 Danadars paired with 2 rotis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 holes with the soldering iron, single continuous piece of thread, rope, and yeah, it's hanging pretty good. You can keep small items over there. Okay, it's almost 11. 4 minutes to 11. Basically, 1 hour. 1 hour. After 1 hour, it's 23rd December. Chandanagar Book Fair will get started tomorrow. So I better record the outro in the same day. That's better. I have got a few things planned, like more things, more and more I need to add in that list. Like everybody can plan things, but only a few people can make those things happen. Like I can say that I'm going to read 16 hours a day, but if I'm not able to read 16 hours a day, then what's the point of making the plan, right? What's the point? So if it is not enough important to you, then by the way, tomorrow the 2 things are coming: the stacking up monitor arm and the magnet, the neodymium rare earth magnet. I can keep the toothpicks over there, a couple of toothpicks over there, some teeth floss I can keep over there. Just take a thread, that will do it. So yeah, I can do these things. Then the modular switches need to get set up. These things are there. Epoxy. This is an epoxy. I think you need to mix both of them, epoxy resin with epoxy hardener, and I don't think you are supposed to touch them. Because it can be toxic. So use blue cap only, resin use, hardener use white cap only. Like I don't know where the cover is, the carton cover, but it's clearly saying over here that for detailed application steps, please refer outer carton. So my bad, I lost it. It's probably somewhere on the roof, most likely. I'm going to look it up how to do it. So yeah, like I can just keep talking about such things and make the outro 30 minutes long. Sometimes I do that too, but I should not do it too often. So yeah, let's because today is what, 22nd December. So Shanu has my book Sherlock Holmes for over 2 weeks. Next time I better be careful before I lend my book to anybody. I better not lend my books to anybody. This is good. This is good. Let me tell you the history of this box, like how I own this box. Then I'll wrap up the video. So when I was a kid, there was a competition in this field, Patropada field. Why is it called Patropada? It's a very biased name. Like Patro basically is a title, and in this place maybe it is, or it used to be, like the majority of the people were Patro titled. So from there the name came. So basically they're trying to say that we dominate this area. So it's not a good name. It's not a good name. It should not be a biased name. It can be some sort of a number, like a sector 5, like in Kolkata, sector 5, something like that. Even if you name it after some body, then too it can be biased thing. Maybe he's Hindu, maybe he's Muslim, Islam, follows Islam, Muslim. that too could be biased. So no guys, no, it should be a number or name, like name, like not like that, number based name, sector 5, like that. Man, I have to cut my nails. What is my nail cutter? Okay, see you. Better keep your tools organized so that you need this and within 5 seconds you can recall this, like that. See you in the 23rd December Tuesday vlog.